Praise the Lord. Just looking out here, it's cold today, but not cold in my heart and mind. Just got off the phone with my son, and the deep thing about having children is that there will come a day when you've given your child or your son or daughter advice that you too are going to have to take. Case in point, I'm always talking to my son about young ladies, and he doesn't have children. He's 24 years old. He's a Navy veteran. He has a great job, and he's young and impressionable and smart and good looking. And his heart and mind is new to a lot of things involving growing up and in life. So oftentimes when he interrogates me and picks my brain, and he don't say, "Dad, I have a friend." He said, "Dad, I got a question." And so as I leave this along, I'm often just pressed and compelled and propelled to take my own advice I give to my son, to my twin. And one advice I've been blessed to give him is that you don't fight nobody to try to make them act right or be right. You don't fight or try to convince anyone, no one, nobody to be with you. If they don't want to be right, they don't want to be righteous, they don't want to be honest, they want to tip around with their ex or the bad person, the bad guy, the bad woman, the bad dude, the bad do that. Don't contend. Don't compete. Know your own value and self-worth. If that person, he or she, male or female, husband or wife, ex or present, want to deal with someone that's condescending, mean, nasty, someone who is totally opposite of you, let them have it. Let them have her. Let them have him. It's a shame when you have to contend and try to convince and compel and propel and fight someone to try to cause them or make them or convince them or persuade them that you're a good man or good woman, or that you're better than the other person in your mind and heart, or you'll treat them better or love them longer or love them stronger, as I leave this be. So oftentimes I find myself having to take my own advice I presented to my child, to my son, and it's very, very compelling. It pushes you and prods and pokes you to a new height of understanding and intelligence and wisdom, as I leave this be. So when we can take our own advice, especially advice we're giving our children, I tell my son, don't let nobody cuss you out. Don't let nobody leave you nasty messages. Don't let nobody text you all kinds of insults, and don't let nobody put you down and bring you down. And I had to take my own advice. Wasted tears, wasted years, and wasted fears. It's the end result of not listening. So, Junior, I take my own advice, and sometimes it's hard. I have an old saying I used to have it over my office when I worked at GED Central. You have no business giving advice if you can't take advice. Don't let nobody compel and propel you to try to hold on to them. If they don't want to be held on to them, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Do well. Love you. Love you. Let them have that devil. Let them have that devilment. Let them have that other person. Don't contend. Don't compete. Know your self-worth and know your self-value. If they want to go on, let them go on. They want to move on, let them move on. They want to deal with the devil's child or be hooked up to somebody that you know that is awful and they know too, let them have it. Let them hit it. If it's meant for you to be together, maybe you'll be together. More than anything, I pray this day, Lord God, let your will be done in my life each and every day. Peace.